Well, good morning, everybody. Gary just found something new out, but not that big a deal. We are heading back up to where we were earlier this week. Earlier this week, we went downstream. Guess where we're going today?
Downstream.
No, we're going upstream. I'm never going back downstream. Yep, it's 52 degrees. And I'm wearing a t-shirt. This is where usually you get to see the road, but Gary didn't wash my side of the windshield, so I can't get that shot. But you can see he's getting it with his GoPro. Well, now the hike in, and I'm gonna beat Gary to the good spots. You know, I gotta get the lead out of the way for him. We're hiking in and the trail gets pretty gnarly, and Gary went up that way to see if we can get around better up higher. I fired up the detector and got a target. I've got one of them, but I have another one. And there's another spot that looks pretty good too. I haven't even checked it yet. So we're off and running. And it looks like he made it over there, but he went up high to do it, so. He's not very far away, but it took him at least 15 minutes to get there. All right, doesn't sound good, but we've got it. And let me show you where I'm perched at here. So if I fall here, shouldn't die, but I'm definitely gonna get wet. And the water is a tad bit chilly today. Well, he was just throwing rocks in the water. Got his detector out, so I gotta get moving. Well, there it is, my first target. A 2001 nickel. Oh, it's trying to read right in here. So we're gonna bust some of that out and see if it gets louder. Might just be mineralization. It's not a real loud target. So, since we did have, it was trying to read here, I haven't checked it yet since we started breaking it up. We're gonna break everything up here and we're gonna take it down, we're gonna pan it out. Could be some flour gold in it, and we're not picky. I talked to Gary, or tried to talk to Gary, because the creek's too loud, can't hear, but it didn't seem like he had anything good yet either. And these two lizards are making a ton of noise over there. I keep thinking something's sneaking up on me. It's just the two of them. See, there's that one, he keeps coming and going. The one above it's just hanging out. Take that back. There's not two of them. There's three of them. Safety glasses today. I knew I was going to be breaking some bedrock. Well, I very carefully made my way down to the river and did a pan. And that was our target. I'm not sure what it is. It almost looks like an old rivet. So we got it, and guess what? No gold. So I'm gonna check the spot again, see if we have any other targets. And then if not, I'm gonna move on down back to where I went panning, because there's some good gravel down there. And obviously, there's no gold up this high. I'm gonna show you guys this ant. He's humongous. He's the size of a nickel. Can't tell if it's trying to read there or not. We will whack it a few more times. That didn't sound right. And check it again. Broke up some more of the bedrock, checked it, detector. Nothing. We'll go ahead and clean that up, pan it out. If we get anything, I'll show you. If not, I'm heading down. Well, I'm gonna pack up and head down to where I was just panning it anyway. Had a good sounding target on my way down here. Got it in the pan. Of course, I slipped. I saved the pan. Target is now in the river. No idea what it was. Sounded good though. I would say either lead or gold. We will not know today, that is for sure. Maybe I'll have to come back and try sniping this spot. But got another target that doesn't sound bad. Hopefully this one will pan out. I mean, actually pan out, because I threw the last one in the river. And of course, we get to haul somebody's trash out for them. More trash. Doesn't sound too bad. Knee pads would have been good today. Do have a crevice, so. Definitely gotten louder. So here's those crevices that we're looking at. We got that target in. Got it in the pan. Kind of anxious to see what the target's going to be. I'd also like to get some flower gold too. Because I ain't got anything but that nickel. I don't see the target yet. And I don't see any gold either. But we still got a ways to go. Well, we know what the target is, and I was correct. It was either lead or gold. Problem is, it's lead. But we do have a couple of fly poops of gold. Up there at the top, there is a couple of fly poops, and then there's that piece of lead. Let's go back and check it again. Maybe there's another target? We can hope. All right, went back over it, no other target there. But it's trying to read over here, so we're gonna clear this whole area off next. Don't worry, we're gonna get all those fines out of there too. I'm about to fall on my hand. want to throw it that way. It's a little heavy. I think I'm going to do the smart way and put it behind us. Or maybe I can pick it up. Yep. Well, there's one of the targets. It's a penny, and it's wedged in there pretty dang good. Well, it took some doing, but we got it out of there. It's been there a while. Like, take a guess what year you think it is? All right, make your guess. 1977. Let's go back and see if we got any more targets. All right, went back over that. Was trying to read at one point. I scraped it all, put it in the pan. I haven't panned it out. Checked it again, no targets. Checked my pan, no target. Might be something light in the pan. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna start checking more of the bedrock, and I think I'm gonna get something to eat. Time to eat. Something making a bunch of noise over there. I'd say it's either Gary or Bigfoot. I'd say it's a 50-50 shot for each one of them. Guess I could get up and go see what it is. Well, if you guessed Bigfoot, you're wrong. It's Gary. I threw a couple of rocks over there and nothing ran off, so then I just finished eating lunch and here he came, so I didn't have to even get up. That's a slick spot right there. I ate shit earlier. So, how's the gold going?
This hill's trying to kill me. There's no doubt
It tried to kill me too. That's why I stayed here.
Oh.
So since me and Gary are killing it here, and he's going back to the Jeep to eat lunch, and I'm got half my lunch with me and half the lunch is back at the Jeep, I think I'm gonna pack up and go eat the rest of my lunch. We'll have to figure out a new plan. This place is either worked out, worked over, or we just don't know how to work it.
I'm trying to eat, yeah.
Second lunchtime. What's that stick taste like you got there?
Tastes like sardine.
So, we've gone downstream earlier in the week. Found gold, not a lot. We've gone upstream today. Found gold. Very little.
Yeah, not a lot.
I probably have more. I have a nickel and a penny, which is probably worth more than the gold that I have. So we're gonna eat lunch, reassess what we're gonna do, and
We already know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go find some gold.
Gary just dumped his snuffer bottle out to show me while I'm killing an ant that was biting a hole in my neck. You've already got more gold than I got. Oh yeah, way more than I got.
Ounces. I got a nugget.
My nickel beats that.
I might get a nickel for that.
So we're off to find a new spot. Hopefully the new spot has gold. Gary says he's got a target.
It's really small if it's gold. There's a root in the way.
I Rootin' tootin'.
That one's staying there.
Well, Gary said this is another target. He refuses
Never the rock.
to believe this is a BB. But I just got these two. So we shall see.
Why is it moving?
Looks to me like he might have moved it.
Oh, come on. Sounds really good. Finally.
We shall find out soon enough. Here we go.
Just went double. Yep. Went double.
Oh, Gary just got that nugget.
First real gold of the day.
The wind has picked up, and we're starting to think that, and you saw that bug just grill me, starting to think it might be a good idea to make our way out of here.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to get trapped with down trees. But I got to show you something we just got. Look at that. Look at that. Gary detected it. I dug it up. We did the, we joined forces because we were in a small clearing and you couldn't run two detectors. So we were just trying to get me a piece of gold, and I got one. And now he's going to check some of the gravel.
Red that is.
Man, the wind is blowing. Loaded everything up, got in the Jeep, drove down the road. We have a full pan and then a small pan full of material that Gary collected in the clearing that we were working. And we hiked it out to see if there's any flower gold in the gravels. Here's the small pan. And this is, he was detecting targets that were super faint, and he just threw them into the pan. So there very well could be gold in here.
4 little pieces of iron that I've already panned out. There's some iron, but I don't see any gold. Oh, there's a piece of gold. Oh, several pieces of gold.
Yeah, look at that. That's better than we did in the other spot. And we were there all half the day. All right, we had to move because the puddle wasn't deep enough, so we found a culvert. And this water is plenty deep enough. Is it cold?
Nope. Not as bad as the river.
So if we need to, we could go swimming here.
Dry dirt.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we packed this pan out of the spot where the piece of gold that I got came from. I used to make that stuff when I was a kid.
It's all floppy.
Looks like a mud pie. And you can hear the wind howling. We're just hoping no trees fall down since we've been in here.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long day.
Yep.
By the time we gnaw through that tree.
So far, so good. Come on, be some more gold. Come on, come on.
Can't see it in the light.
The glare is terrible.
Well, there's at least one piece.
I see one piece,
Two pieces.
two pieces.
A bunch in there.
Still better than what we did at the river. Alrighty, so he's gonna clean those two pans up, snuffer up his gold, and we're gonna head down the road for Ice Cream Town. Hopefully there's no trees between us and there. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna be good.
Nope. Terrible. We'll see you at the weigh-in.
Here's my piece. 0.15. All right, here's Gary's piece.
I'm thinking big. I'm going 0.3. Oh, yeah.
0.32.
Yes. Who is that guy?